Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as White Ruthenia, basically Belarus. But let's just go ahead and unpause this. So Poland went ahead and went independent. They went with something. I don't know exactly what they chose, but they ditched the Reichsbach. I would love to justify against them, but the world tension is not high enough. And Belgium has joined the Reichsbach. I thought they always were. Or? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But people have been leaving suggestions on the Discord. No, on the comments and on the Discord, I suppose. And people really want me to go for Sigismund over here. Because slowly you can ditch the Reichsbach and maybe even go after Russia. So the question is, do I go after Russia while I'm still a part of the Reichsbach and then ditch Germany? Because I think I need some help getting some land. Apparently you can go after Ukraine, but they are also a part of the Reichsbach. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe they leave? I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, because I can't go to war with them. We're in the same faction. Hey, the Second Russian Civil War. This is what we were waiting for. There is a thing for this. Yeah. Oh, we can't be in a faction with Germany. We actually have to ditch Germany? Huh. We could give that a go, but that might backfire. But I need to do it before these guys just break apart. I would love to do this. Russia has once again fallen into civil war between the old regime and the Soviets. Now is the perfect opportunity to liberate our Belarusian territories from Russia while they're distracted. So, yeah, I've got... this is Russian Republic has got claims on this. I don't see any of my claims on this, but I think we get them here. Yeah. Something Luki. Smolensk, Roslav, Divinsk, Toropets. Can I close this? No, this one goes away. Smolensk, Roslav, Divinsk. Is this one I see? Toropets as well? Yeah. So we basically get, I think, these 4 provinces plus this one. We get claims on this. Let's try and ditch Germany right now. If not, we can still get claims on this and try to seize this. Maybe they will just give it to us. I highly doubt it, but if not... No. I keep forgetting we're in a faction with the Germans. So how strong are you guys? You are quite strong. Stronger than I think I can handle. But maybe they'll give it to me? It's unlikely, but they might. So go ahead. Let's try to assert independence from Germany. I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see. It says here, while conditions have improved for White Ruthenia since the end of the Russian rule, in many ways the White Ruthenian economy is still exploited by the Reichsbach system, and the king still answered to his Hohenzollern relatives. If we're to fully prosper as a nation, we must begin to assert ourselves as an independent nation, both politically and economically, rather than simply taking directions from Berlin. It says here, White Ruthenia is not in faction with German Empire. Okay, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. 1936. We don't need any of this. We could just go for the industry. I mean, it's ahead of time. But what else could we possibly go for? Last time around, these guys were able to hold their own against the Russian Republic. Which is weird. I don't know how long this civil war is going to go on, but I kind of want a slice of this pie. Kinda. So the first factory just finished getting built. That's good. Let's see what happens here. It says here, White Ruthenia asks for increased Self-governance. I can do an ultimatum. Yeah, but I can't do any of this while I'm in a faction with the Germans. Let's see what happens, shall we? I don't know. I don't know. If this is either like independence or just complete submission, if we can actually just increase, if we can go up to an autonomous puppet, that would be nice. But we're asking for like increased independence, right? I don't know how that's gonna go. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's a very long focus. 56 days, right? Yeah. Well, I gotta give it a go, right? The chance of getting some extra cores, even though none of them have any resources. Okay, these ones have 12 steel. That's it. But that's more than I have, which is 0. We have no resources. If we can get this somehow, man, that would be amazing. So our situation is here, and then you can go down this path towards Sigismund, which I don't mind. Birth of a new regime. Support Belarus. Alliance with the BNSP. So purge the socialists. We can become orthodox. Despite our former alliance with extremist Belarusian nationalists, we cannot trust the crypto-syndicalist rabble to run the country. Yeah, I agree. We must align ourselves with the pro-Russian elites. I don't know about that. Formed by extremist Belarusian nationalists, has been one of co-conspirators and supporters in the takeover of White Ruthenia. By allying with them, we can gain the support of the people for our new regime and build White Ruthenia into a strong nation. They denied our request. They're planning to strengthen it. Really? God damn it. Well, okay. I don't know exactly what I gained from this, but we can do this to get claims on that. But we can't do this, so we might as well just save this, right? God damn it. Let's do our situation. So Germany just said, fuck off. You're not getting independent. And it cost us stability and political power. That sucks, but we can slowly start to break away from Germany by going down this route, I believe. So I only got down to this part over here. I want to see if I can start stabilizing the country a bit. I want to take advantage of this civil war. I really, really want to. And I don't know if we're going to get a chance to do that. It seems to have started really early. Let's see, I'm going to change this into... There we go. That works fine. Actually, let's make it like white. Or yeah, it's sort of grayish. That works out fine. Sort of suits the color of our country, right? So do we have all the guns we need? Almost. Yeah, we're lacking like 90 guns. So I'm thinking this is the regular one with nothing on it. You just have fire support, you've got recon, you got shovels. So if I can make you into the star, turn everything into the star. I'm thinking we just turn everybody. Let's just have Cav. Okay, for now. For now, we'll just have Cav. So I can't do this one, because Sigismund is not our king yet. Let's wait a bit. Let's see if we get something popping up right now. My clique was annexed. Okay, so Mongolia survived the war with my clique. That's not what happened last time around. So we have 800 guns. Yeah, we're just gonna go with you. So, 12. No. We're lacking 15. Let's just do 5 times 3. How about that? That works out fine. We're not going this route. We'll just have to wait to see what happens here. So if we go down this route, we get political power gain and a civilian factory. I kind of like the idea of getting more political power gain, and getting this early is going to help us, but so does the factories. But we have enough guns for our current army. Yeah, let's go down this route, get the extra political power gain. And there is a civilian factory underneath that. Do I go ahead and drill you? I think I have to. Yeah, we can't have you guys being green. Ideally, I would like them to be regulars, but that's not gonna happen. Is it? Let's see. Okay, so the urbanization policy I chose is now starting to show result. After many months of encouraging urbanization and settlement into White Ruthenia's major towns, our efforts are finally beginning to bear fruit. Town centers that had been relatively bereft of life since the Tsarist period are now booming with life, and civic institutions are gaining strength. Our industry has already begun to benefit from the influx of new workers. So, it says here, lack of urbanization. So that just goes away. Output and cap. Alright, nice. Thank you for that. So that's just gone. Awesome. Romania has a civil war. That does not affect us, I believe. We have nothing to do with that. It's too far away. We have to go through Ukraine to affect it. Okay. So we still have illiteracy, which I think we can get rid of by promoting literacy, and then I guess it will fix itself eventually. This will reduce the effect of the Black Monday crisis. Really? It just says randomly on some of these. It will reduce the effect of, yeah. Okay. Standoff in America. Ooh. Interesting. So I think we should do this literacy campaign, because it sounds like they have a bunch of focuses that you start, and then a few months or weeks later, I'm guessing months, it just sort of fixes something that's wrong. And I like that. I think we should get that done. But at first, I want my civilian factory. Ooh, what is this? Iron Guard Romania is justifying against us. I'm guessing they're trying to nationalize the oil industry, which is going to piss off Germany. Because Germany has... I thought they had something called like Romanian oil or something. Like a focus. They don't? Huh. I was pretty sure they had that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Transamur was annexed by Japan. Sucks to be them. 1937. Let's just get the radio. How is this coming along? I think I'll just stop now. You're no longer green. That's all I really care about. At least then you don't get any penalties. But you don't get any positives either. I need enough guns to train the new guys. We need a lot of those. Ideally, I would like to import some steel, and I think I should. I can get it from Soviet Russia. Let's take it from Sweden instead. Hey, American Civil War! Let's see, did the PSA get created? No. So the CSA and the AUS, they start off the same, but it's... You've got John Nancy Garner here. In charge. Okay. Secular state is done. Do we do this, or do we do factory first? And we also have another factory here we could do. Let's just go for this. Let's get rid of the illiteracy. Secular nation, 2%. Okay. So if I get my stability up, that will drastically increase my political power, I think. I hope. Going for full cav is interesting. I haven't done that since like my Mongolia campaign. I also did a Brazil campaign with cav, but that was a long time ago. We'll have to see how well that works out, because they're right now at an awkward size. They're at 12. I would like them to be at 20. But we need a lot of army experience for that. And I think we're going to get some for... I think it was... There we go. Army experience, 50. Yeah, that's fine. We got Jewish autonomism. As long as the Soviet Civil War is still ongoing, I'm fine with this. It seems the Kingdom of Finland broke off like this part from Russia, and they made it easier for Soviet Russia right now. French loyalist rise of the Mongol Empire. Concentrated industry and construction done. Okay, we definitely don't need these two, ever. I don't think we need fuel storage either. I mean, the only thing we're going to have that uses oil is probably going to be planes. And we have like very few of those already. So maybe we could just ignore it. I do want artillery though. Support artillery. I think I'll just start doing this one ahead of time. Yeah, it's not great, but because our country is so small, there are many research things that we can just skip. We don't need to go for tanks, we don't need to go for ships, planes, not really planes. We can probably get the fighters, but taking stuff ahead of time is going to help us more than just trying to avoid that ahead of time penalty, I think. Head of military intelligence. Let's see, we are authoritarian Democrats. Are we going to stay that way when we go for Sigismund? I don't know what political party he's a part of. National populism is here. Yeah, I'm leaning towards this one here. Yeah, persecute the minorities. Of course, that's very me. National populists. Do we have anybody like that here? National populists here at the bottom, 3 of them. Supply consumption, decryption. Political power gain, encryption. Political power gain. I do like this one. The encryption is nice, but decryption is better. But the supply consumption, I don't know. I think I'll skip this for now. Partial mobilization, we can actually go for that, because we have 25% war support. If we can get it even higher, I would feel safer about grabbing this, because if this drops below 25, we lose this, which sucks. Syndicalist revolutionaries in Switzerland. Alright. Yeah, so they've already given off Romandy to the French. Okay. Hey, let's see here. Promoting literacy. Despite the effort of the late King Heinrich, illiteracy is still a major problem, in part due to the bickering between proponents of different alphabets for the Belarusian language. While we agree that eliminating illiteracy should be a priority, the question is how much are we willing to invest to this end? Major priority, yeah. I'll take the stab at it, gladly. So this is monthly population. Ethanol fuel research. No. Let's just get this one done here. Let's go for some civilian factories right now. So I'm hoping over time, because we did go for the major investment into this, it's gonna get done quicker. So there's still 60 here. I'm thinking we just do 1 in all of these. Secular nation, yeah, that's fine. This one is just output at the moment. So as for a Black Monday debuff, this one is not bad. This one is actually quite easy. Both alphabets recognized. So right now, the only negative we have is illiteracy and Black Monday. And I think the illiteracy is going to get solved pretty quickly. How do I get Sigismund in charge? The National Army is here. Netherlands go nationalist. Wilhelmina. Like this portrait, you compare this portrait to the one they have in Civ 6. Oh my god. Isn't that the same chick from Civ 6 if you play as Netherlands? It looks like her. Yeah, can't justify against you. I would love to. I would love to. I think I can actually take you. It would be tight. Hey, Washington has fallen. To the CSA, it seems. Yes. I think in the last campaign, the US just won. I was amazed. And there was no intervention by Canada or something. There was just the US won. Middle Africa declares war on Portugal, so they're going to try to grab the Portuguese colonies down here. Because Portugal starts out with these colonies here, and Middle Africa is just going to grab them. There's nothing in these colonies, like no resources or anything. I think there's a few factories. But yeah, I mean, go ahead. It doesn't seem worth it though. It doesn't. Peru declares war on Ecuador. Usually they peace out and just grab one of the provinces and then leave them alive. Like they usually grab Pastaza and then they leave Ecuador itself alone. Usually. I don't think I've seen them full annex them ever. I don't think so. But then again, the AI likes to puppet things. And I haven't touched those I haven't touched those files in the mod that stop them from puppeting everything. Because last time I tried, the game would just constantly crash. Like, I had a good campaign where I deleted all of the annexation events from the game, from the mod. And whenever a nation would conquer another nation, they would just keep all the land and all the factories. And the game was more interesting, in my humble opinion. Let's go with superior firepower. Let's just start this. Because we're going to go down this route. Guaranteed. Because we only got two options. Mobile warfare or superior firepower. So let's go down that route. So that's another civilian factory. Thank you very much. We could get our claims, but no, there's no point. Let's go for more civilian factories. We got 4 right now, but I'm importing, so we're fine. Gun-wise, we're making 280 days. We're making 15 guns a day. That is very weak. Yeah, this is Black Monday is not even affecting our efficiency here. So this is just us having 3 factories. That's it. That's why it's taking so long. Well, with the war support going way above 25%, and the world tension is rising, I think it's safe for us to go for partial. We might squeeze out another factory, civilian one at least. So let's see, there's 1 factory going towards trade, and then we got 4 here, so we got 5, and yeah, there's still just 2 of them working for the toasters. I kind of doubt we're going to get that one of those. We just don't have enough factories, which is why I would love to grab these 5 provinces from Russia. Soviet Russia. But the other thing we also get is consumer goods factories, which is nice, yes, and the construction speed. Goes from -10 to +10 for the military factories, which is awesome. Come on, get to 100. Get to 100. Thank you. Hey, low manpower. That's fine. I think we'll have enough manpower. I think it's going to be fine. Let's see. Develop electronic sector. Improve living conditions. Ooh, Kingdom of Spain has joined the Entente immediately. That is very, very early, I think. So 1938 stuff. Let's go for this. It's ahead of time, but yeah, we're just going to go for ahead of time stuff. You guys have joined the Entente. So if you guys go to war with France, you have a good border to push. Like, Canada could actually send people over here. You're doing French advisors? Yeah, you've joined the Entente. Joint military training. Okay, so you can get Iberian and Canadians here. Huh. You can get Portugal to join you. Hey, urbanization policy succeeds. After years of hard work, our efforts in encouraging white Ruthenians to move to the cities have finally paid off. And our economy has massively improved as a result. This will no doubt greatly aid in encouraging foreign investment and alleviating the effects of Black Monday. So, our cap goes up by 5 and our output goes up by 10. That is awesome! That is very, very good. Thank you. So it's basically the opposite of the debuff we had before, which was negative, both of those. Okay, so we're up to almost 20 guns a day. Thank you. So the electronic sector should be done now. This one is kind of useless though. We don't want to convert our factories. Did you guys give up your colonial holdings? Yes, you did. So Portugal gave up their colonies here in order to peace out, which is probably smart of them. There's no way they could keep those factories there. Okay, let's go for this. Get some additional military factories. I'm just going to assign you to this. I didn't see what that was. Somebody joined a faction. I missed that, sorry. It was too quick. Wait, what? Peru, are you fucking this up? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so the US have pretty much lost all of their troops on the East Coast. But it's anybody's game right now. Usually the CSA wins because they've got the factories. Yeah. Totalists in the Bracha commune. Saudi Arabia joined the Kaiserreich. Was it another nation that joined them before? And Mongolia goes after Tibet. Okay. Mongolia can be quite scary, but if Russia decides to go to war with them, because sometimes, actually quite a lot of times, Russia decides to go to war with Mongolia. But if they do that while they're fighting the Soviets, I think they're gonna die. And they're already fighting Japan. Why does Russia always fight the entire world at the same time? Why do they do that? They're doing a Hitler. They're fighting too many wars. Who started this war? I don't remember. Let's see here. Russian-Soviet War. You have not joined a faction. Huh. That's weird. So this is the civil war that started, and for some reason Japan is just a part of this. Mongolia is a great power? Really? Okay. That's quite early. I think. Oh yeah, they have adopted the flag. I don't remember what focus it is, but they become like a bigger thing. Hawaii has joined the... yeah, and I think somebody joined you. Yeah. So Hawaii joined the Entente, and the Italian Republic joined the Austrians. So the Entente is getting big. This is the angriest looking Hawaiian I've ever seen. Whenever I see Hawaiians, they're always smiling and happy. They live in Hawaii, why wouldn't they be? But this lady looks pissed. Oh, but if I would live in Hawaii, I would fucking melt. I'm a ginger. So, yeah, redhead is not gonna work. And Austria declares war on Romania. Really? They're not in a faction. So, yeah, you're doomed. You're actually dead. So that's a military factory. Thank you for that. I think we'll go with more. Yeah, give me a more. And let's see, we're doing 25 factories. There we go. Literacy improves. Thanks to our effort, the literacy rate of White Ruthenia has finally begun to improve. However, we are not finished yet. So illiteracy is just gone. Research speed penalty is gone. Thank you, Tripolitania joined the Chiropact. So we've actually gotten rid of almost all of our negatives right now. Yeah, the only thing left to get rid of is Black Monday. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. It's not like our nation is that strong at the moment, but all of our negatives have pretty much gone away. And the Black Monday debuff is just nothing right now. If we can get all the way down to here, we can get rid of Black Monday completely. Now, we have to have gotten rid of Black Monday in order to do this one. It says resource gain efficiency. We don't have any resources. We have to do... Never mind, we're going to get resources. We're going to get them through this. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. So we get oil, and we get aluminum. So we can make planes. With these two things, we can make planes. And yeah. I kind of like that. So we're just going to have cavalry units with support artillery. And then some fighters to give us air support. That's all we really need. I will import some steel later. Or maybe we can just get this thing done next. There we go. Iron Guard Romania defeated their civil war. Okay, so Austria was at war with the other guys. Interesting. So I cannot go up to war economy. Okay. So I'm guessing next would go for something else, like some research boosts. Syndicalism prevails in Ukraine. Really? Okay, let's go ahead and pause it here. I think that means Ukraine is going to leave the Reichspakt, and they already have. They have left the Reichspakt, meaning we can actually go after Ukraine. Really? This is not... Yeah, there we go. Claim Ukrainian lands. Yeah, we can't be in a faction with Germany. Request German support. Ooh, we can ask the Germans to help us. I suppose we could. I mean, this takes 21 days, this takes 14. I think we should give it a shot, right? Ultimatum to Russia. They need to be at peace with... Okay, so the civil war needs to be over, and... Yeah, we can't be in a faction. So we can't do any of these three while we're in a faction with Germany. But here we can ask the Germans to help us take the Ukrainian stuff. What do we get a claim on? Brest and Gomel. Brest's this one. It's got no resources. And Gomel is this one. No resources. Why do we only get claims on stuff that has nothing in it? That pisses me off. That is really annoying. Let's see. Resources. You've got oil here, but this is Kiev. That's their capital. Yeah, we're not going to get a claim on that, are we? I mean, look at all the resources in Germany, and then we got Bupkis. That is frustrating. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just stop it here. We are fixing our nation quite nicely. We paid a cost of a little bit of stability in order to do it quickly, which I think was the right thing to do. Stability will always start to trickle up towards 50. If you're below 50, it will start to trickle up. And if you're above 50, I think it stays there. Or does it start to trickle down? Not sure, but I know stability tries to trickle up to 50. And this one tries to follow the world tension. So as long as the world tension stays above... well, it doesn't drop. And war support doesn't drop below 25. We can keep the partial mobilization. We might have to do something to boost up our war support because I want to make sure we don't dip below 25. Is there anything here that gives me war support? No, I guess we could do a decision then. Rally public support. Stability. War propaganda. We need to have 50% world tensions. Okay. If we can wait until we have 50% world tension, we can then do war propaganda. And our war support will definitely never go below 25. That might be worth it. It's only 50 points. That might be worth it. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.